Hello, everybody. Nightwolf here. How's it going? What's up, comrades? Hi, how are you? Sorry for the delay in nonsense and whatnot. Been sick. I know you guys probably saw the stream last Sunday, but wanted to do a short, brief update and share with you guys these treasures that I've found. But, for starters, I kind of wanted to go over what probably my schedule is going to be for the foreseeable future and when videos are going to come out, things like that. So, for starters, the schedule is as follows. Thursday, when I will be uploading this video, will be the day when I upload a video of some type with this camera setup on my phone. That's what's going to be. Either it'll be something that I find or that I want to talk about, with whatever backdrop I choose, and it'll probably be something of that nature, I guess. I know I posted to Twitter that I would talk about some story ideas. That one I will save for next week, because I want to be sure that I can dedicate more time to that, to actually discussing it. I do have an idea. That's why I have these two books out, because the first story idea thing that I have is a space opera type story with giant robots and cool stuff of that nature. So be ready for that. It's a story I've been working on off and on probably since the late 90s. It's been something I've worked on off and on for a long time due to my love for Gundam and other assorted giant robot media and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to sharing what I have about that so far and what I might do with it in the future. I haven't decided. I may ask for your guys' advice on what you think I should do with it. That said, Thursday is going to be video day. Next week will be that video. I wanted to do this video first, just as a kind of update, let you guys know what's happening. I do apologize if there's some glare and whatnot, but the sun is literally, as you can see, coming through the window. But nothing can be done about that. Let's see. Saturday will be my day for... Saturday and Sunday will be gaming streams, as they have been currently. But here's the difference. Saturday is going to be the day that I dedicate to playing a game by myself. Right now, currently, that will be... Drum roll, please. Spider-Man PS4. We're going to finish that game first. Then after that, I'm kind of torn between playing either Red Dead Redemption 2 or another game. Another superhero game, actually. I won't even joke around with you guys. It'll be Batman Arkham Knight. I recently picked that up for PlayStation Plus. Looking forward to playing that too. Never got a chance to, so that'll be something that I do. And Sundays will basically be our fun streams where I play with friends. Most times, unless I can't find friends to play video games with, which would be sad, and I would cry. But mainly we're going to be playing a lot of Gundam Battle Operation 2 on Sunday, and that's at... Both streams will be at 5 p.m. PST. That's the rough estimate of when we will start the show. Now, I think that covers everything for that with all of the update stuff. That said, we're going to get into these lovely things. I found these at a local secondhand shop, and if you didn't follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know about this. But I have these. These are two very big, very, very big, I might add. Look at this. Holy crap. Gundam encyclopedias. One is for characters, and the other one is for mobile suits. My God, what wonderful treasures I have found. There are a bunch of other encyclopedias and other sort of books of that nature. I would have loved to have picked them up too, but I didn't have enough money. And of course, Gundam takes priority because I love me some Gundam. So, that said, excuse me, these books are fantastic. They are in Japanese for the most part. There really isn't a whole lot of like actual encyclopedic. Oh, look, we're in G Gundam. There really isn't a whole lot of like. There's some specs. There's some information, I guess you could say, about the suits themselves and whatnot, but really not a whole lot. So it's really not that big of a deal to have only Japanese language in the books. But as you can see, we get some color pages. We've got some, line art pages. This is really great because I need to work on my robot design stuff and practicing drawing actual robots. So this type of book will be very, very helpful in me working on that, I'm sure. It will be great to have as reference material, I believe. But for the most part, this book is fantastic. I love it. And I know we're in Gundam Seed. I know. Hold your outrage. Hold your outrage. I know. It triggers me too. But we're fine. We're fine. We're going to move on. You see, nice and friendly. Nice and friendly Turn A Gundam stuff. There we go. Now we're not nearly as upset. But I do plan on probably going through these books quite extensively to use as reference material or to just look at. These are some really good pictures. Nice, good quality pictures that I could use. Even if I wanted to, like, maybe, let's say I wanted to do a drawing of one of these suits and whatnot, I could probably do that. Look at that. Gundam Heavy Arms and Death Hell. I could use this to do so. Oh, look, there's there's my boy. There is my boy. There's the Tall Geese 3. I love that suit. But basically, yeah, that's what this book is. It is a fantastic book. It's from 2009. It only goes to like Gundam Unicorn, but still really good book. I really like this book. I also really love this book, especially its cover. I don't really care very much for this cover. It looks like it's like paint, I guess. I'm really not sure what this is. It is the image of the Granddaddy Gundam, but I don't really know what this actually is. It supposed to be paint? Is it supposed to be like some sort of clay? I think it's paint. It kind of looks like paint. Like paint that's not an even coat of paint. It's kind of like a painting. I guess that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like a painting. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's also really nice for what it is. It's just not my cup of tea. This cover, I love this cover. I would marry this cover. I'm kidding. I would not marry a book. But this is a really great cover. Has my boy Char on it. I love that. It's freaking awesome. This book is, as you could kind of tell, slightly larger than the other encyclopedia. And I think that's because there are more characters in Gundam than there are mobile suits. Because not everybody pilots a mobile suit. But, oh, look, there's Char again. Really nice line art of that. But, yeah, there's not as many. There's more characters. As you can see, like, this page alone has probably about 9, 10 characters just by itself. And not all of them are, pilots. Like this guy, not a pilot. This character, not a pilot. There's Bright, not a pilot. He's a captain, but not a pilot. So basically, that's probably why this book is larger. But it also comes with, line art just like the other one. This is really good. I really like these panels where they show expressions of the characters. That will probably come in very handy in the future for wanting to improve my skills. There's some really great pictures, really great artwork throughout several generations. This stuff's where I think my jam really is I've always, don't get me wrong, I love the original Gundam, and I love Zeta Gundam, but I do love the better details of like the, what would I say, like the probably like early 2000s, late 90s stuff, like 8th MS Team and Stardust Memory. That's where my jam is, I would say, because I love the detail work that these artists put into it. They just look fantastic. Of course, I do like some of the other designs from other eras and other side stories. G Gundam is always fun. Oh, look. It's everybody's favorite girl. Or one of them, anyway. That's always fun. This is all good stuff. I'm really happy that I found these. And I hope that somebody else can probably find treasures like this. Always check your local secondhand shops or used bookstores, whatever you can find. Always go and check them out. You never know what you might find. You might find something awesome. Like I did. This is pretty awesome. There were some other ones too. There was some... Sorry. There was some... There was some Dragon Ball Z. There was some Naruto. There was some Mega Man. There was some Marvel and DC encyclopedia books, which were also pretty cool. I would have liked to have had them. Those were hardbound. Those would be even nicer. I kind of wish these books were actually a bit hardbound as well, because, I mean, I'm not complaining too much, but the covers are kind of flimsy. And a bit ragged because they're used, but, you know, you take what you can get. It's still really cool stuff. I talked about it on the stream on Sunday, but I thought, you know what the heck? I'll actually show them off on camera so people can see them and really get a feel for what it has. And like I said, I'll have a video up next week. We'll talk about all the fun stuff I have planned for that. And I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about right now. So if you enjoyed this video, please, of course, do not forget to leave me a like, shoot me a comment, subscribe if you are new here, or if you like what I do. I would greatly appreciate it. Share the video, please. I think sharing the video is probably the most paramount thing that you guys can do to help any channel. Share the video. I think that's the most important thing. And of course, as always, do not forget to raise your nerd flags high, and I'll see you next time. Nightwolf is out.